This is Anthony Court.
I'm David Lake.
And I'm Kyle Phillips. Welcome to The Media Speaks.
Good evening. Thank you for joining me. I'm David Lake, reporting for TheMediaSpeaks.com. I have an article here that I found last night. Don't give up on the Arab Spring. Okay, what's this all about? By Shadi Hamid. It was posted yesterday, the 12th. Today is September 13th, 2012. The cruel irony of U.S. Ambassador to Libya Christopher Stevens' death will not be lost on Americans. Okay, it wasn't lost on me. The cruel irony, I got that. If it wasn't for President Barack Obama's decision, however belated and reluctant, to intervene in Libya, the brutal dictator Muammar al-Gaddafi would very likely still be in power today. And, alright, well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, he was a brutal dictator, DLAKE. Oh. Stevens, in particular, had gained the respect of Benghazi's rebels. Well, who are those guys? He was, to use the cliche, a friend of Libya. But he is now dead as a doornail for reasons that are apparently tied to a movie that no one in Libya has actually seen. Yeah, this YouTube video that I saw someone post today that it's still up. I mean, I thought there was report buttons and like and dislike and all that other stuff on there. Report as spam or something. Report as garbage. Report as fake. Report as BS. Do we need those buttons? I thought we had those. For ordinary Americans, okay, well, I mean, I might be extraordinary, but I'm American. The understandable reaction is one of anger. Even betrayal. We liberated them. We did. This time for humanitarian reasons. You're free now, you're liberated. And even though our vital interests were not at stake, oh, how nice of us, and now they besiege our embassy and kill our ambassador. When I woke up today, a friend asked me, half joking, "What's wrong with Muslims?" That is, whether we like it or not, the question that many, including American liberals, who have, time and time again, given Muslims the benefit of the doubt, will be asking. Well, I mean, okay. And it is here that narratives will collide. Right there, collision. The anti-Islam film in question was a pretext. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to skip forward a little bit here. It is sometimes difficult for Americans to understand just how deep-seated Middle Eastern anger is. Some of it is illegitimate, but much of it is at least based on things that have actually happened. And he cites the Algerians will bring up 1991. Iranians will often bring up 1953, when their democratically elected prime minister was toppled in a CIA-sponsored coup. Large pluralities or majorities in the Arab world are 9/11 truthers. Oh. Who believe that either the United States or Israel were somehow responsible for the attacks on the Pentagon and World Trade Center. Yes, this is irrational. Sorry, Hamdi, but that's not what I was thinking. One simply has to look at the fact that Al-Qaeda took credit for the attack. Oh, well, credit's a link. That's nice of them. Page loading, please wait. Page loading, please wait. It's gonna be some old video, like, dubbed over, like, oh yes, we did it all, it was us. Okay. But many Arabs believed well before September 11, 2001, that the United States was not just a well-intentioned country that sometimes did very bad things, but a veritable force for evil. So it wasn't difficult for them to believe something that the vast majority of Americans simply couldn't, that Americans could acquiesce or even actively support the murder of their own countrymen. Well, my friend, if those people were murdered, as you say, then where was the murder investigation? By real detectives, not some bureaucratically, you know, hey, you guys want to join in on this commission? Me and Kissinger are thinking it's a good idea. Yeah. The easy response for Americans suffering from Arab Spring fatigue, yeah, I'm getting fatigued here for sure, would be to give up on the Middle East. Okay. Then this author of this report goes on and on all about how we can't give up on the Arabs and how Mitt Romney wants to help out the opposition forces and how Obama should have done it sooner, and you know, we all need to be involved in that process of supporting Al-Qaeda, and the White House must redouble its commitment to the Arab Spring across the region. Salafist extremists. Oh, I kind of heard of that, but Salafist extremists. I'm getting ready for that to be the brand new boogeyman. And other unsavory characters are trying to fill the power vacuum left by a weak and confused international community. Listen. Americans now, more than ever, need to hear a clear narrative of why Arab Democrats need our support in their struggle against radicals. Just imagine if they were saying that about us. I mean, to put it more bluntly, what the Obama administration may need, both to turn the tables on its critics at home and its enemies abroad, is to opt for a "don't let the terrorists win" response. Yes, then we can have perpetual war with a faceless enemy, the terrorists. To be sure, it's a crude sentiment, okay? And one that can be used to justify nearly anything, as it was under the Bush administration. So he admits it, but says we need more of that. But today, it actually makes sense. Oh. Because the ambassador was murdered. It has the added virtue of being not only good policy for the Arab world, but good politics back home. And we need to form a big global community and international community, and all this crap is being pushed on us. I'm sick and tired of nonsense and garbage. I'm DLAKE for PREZ, David Lake, reporting for The Media Speaks.